So I found this story on Twitter the other day, and it's one of the craziest situations I've ever seen, if we're gonna be completely honest here. I mean, this guy basically tried to pull off a real-life GTA heist. You know, he thought he was gonna pull away from this situation with millions and millions of dollars, which, as we're gonna see, it didn't exactly pan out that way. So just to jump into this one here, the article is titled, "Florida Man Took Aid and Bought a Lamborghini, Officials Say." So just based off that, you can already tell this is a wild situation. This guy got millions of dollars in relief money, and he spent it on a Lamborghini and jewelry. And once you see how much money this guy actually asked for before he was caught and the entire situation was brought to light, I mean, it's just ridiculous. So the article starts off here with a man in Florida who received nearly $4 million in federal loans intended to help struggling businesses and spent the money on a new Lamborghini Huracan sports car and other fraudulent purchases. He was arrested and charged with 3 felonies, officials said Monday. So this guy claimed he had multiple struggling businesses which didn't exist in the first place just to get $4 million to spend on a Lamborghini Huracan. I mean, once this guy broke the law and risked multiple felony charges to get this $4 million, why would he spend it on a Lamborghini? He didn't buy a house, he didn't invest it in anything worthwhile. He risked multiple felony charges to buy a Lamborghini. But anyway, moving on here, it says David T. Hines, 29 of Miami, was charged with bank fraud, making a false statement to a lending institution, and engaging in transactions and unlawful proceeds. According to prosecutors in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Florida, if convicted on all charges, he could face up to 70 years in prison, an official in the prosecutor's office said. So the dude is now facing up to 70 years in prison, also that he could get a Lamborghini. I mean, I really want to know what his thought process was there. There's no way he thought that was worth it in any capacity. I mean, is getting a Lamborghini Huracan really worth 70 years in prison? In April, Mr. Hines joined scores of other business owners who are seeking financial help from the Federal Paycheck Protection Program, a loan program created to help businesses keep their employees during the pandemic. On his applications, Mr. Hines said he was operating 4 businesses with 70 employees and had $4 million in monthly expenses. Which, spoiler alert, he had 0 businesses, $0 in monthly expenses, and wanted a Lamborghini Huracan. Now, this is one of the craziest parts of this whole situation. $4 million was not enough for Mr. Hines here, because as it says, by the next month, Mr. Hines started receiving money from the loan program. He received 3 payments totaling almost $4 million, according to the authorities. As that money came in, Mr. Hines continued submitting requests for more funds. Eventually, his request totaled $13 million, officials said. I mean, how greedy can you really get? The guy risked multiple felony charges, 70 years in prison to get this $4 million that he was able to get. And then I guess once he realizes that, oh, this is actually working, I'm getting money from this, he decides to just request more and more money, up to almost $14 million. I mean, did he really think no one was gonna get a little suspicious? He was just gonna get Jeff Bezos money out of this whole thing? Anyway, here it says the biggest purchase appears to have been made on May 18th when Mr. Hines bought a blue Lamborghini for $318,000 in North Miami Beach, officials said. He registered the vehicle under his name and that of one of his businesses. So apparently this Lamborghini Huracan here was for his business. It's a business vehicle. You know how some companies have like vans or trucks? Well, this guy's company has a blue Lamborghini Huracan. But anyway, with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Definitely drop a comment and let me know what you think about this whole situation. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at RealXYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.